Good morning, Brian, Rick Rowe. Hey, it's a beautiful morning. My goodness. Right out here at Arthur A. Teague. This is the marina in Bossier, and look at that. A lot of folks got up early this morning with their dogs. I wonder why. Maybe it's because of this, Winnie's Way. And we got trophies. Look at this. I'm really intrigued. Looks like some kind of run. Lasso a good time coming up in August. All right, my friend, you need to tell me what's going on. Why are all these people assembled here at 5:15 in the morning? You got to be kidding me. What's going on?
Right, we are here to support our Winnie's Way. It's our 4th annual Winnie's Way 5K rescue run. And Winnie's Way, our sole mission is to help all these wonderful rescue organizations in our community. And so these guys have come out with some wonderful adoptable dogs, and we want to get some doggies adopted and give these guys some exposure for all the great work they do.
All right, the rescue, run down the list. Come with me.
Sure. So this is Pet Savers, Katie with Pet Savers.
Okay.
And we've got Lola and Dee with Nina's Road to Rescue.
Okay.
We've got these 2 ladies with Companions of Caddo Animal Shelter.
Okay.
And these 4 ladies with the Humane Society of Northwest Louisiana.
Okay, fantastic.
And these are just a handful of organizations that work so hard in our area, and they'll all be out at the race on race morning as well with some adoptable dogs.
Okay.
So
some of these dogs have special needs. Some are just wonderful and need a home.
that's right.
They all need a home.
They all need a home.
Okay.
And Winnie's Way, at the heart of our mission, is special needs doggies, because Winnie was a special needs baby. And so we have a tripod here. We have some with heart issues. So we have several special needs babies, but they all need homes. And so it's all part of the rescue movement in our area, you know?
Which is a fantastic thing that's happened really in the last 10 to 15 years.
Absolutely.
We used to just let these dogs go, and we don't anymore. And it's a beautiful thing. It really is.
We want to encourage everybody, adopt, don't shop. There's just so many great dogs that are looking for forever homes, and we just want to help them find their homes this morning.
Beautiful. I love it. All right, how can people that are watching help?
They can go to winniesway.org, but you can also register for the race on our website or at Sports Spectrum. You can register to walk, run, or you can be a lazy dog sleep-in supporter. You can still help and donate and support our mission.
I think we've got a little love thing going on here. My goodness. Have they just met and fallen in love? Wow. That was a quick romance. My goodness. Maybe babies to follow. You never know. Again, it's a fantastic organization. We've done this a few times. And I love dogs and love what they represent. There's nobody that'll be a better companion to you than a dog. It's Winnie's Way. All the information, basically just go to Winnie's Way probably on Facebook, somewhere on the internet, or just watch these segments on ktbs.com. Coming up in August, rescue one of these beautiful guys and gals, and nobody will make you a better friend than a dog. Coming back to you, Brother Nate.
Ah, that is awesome. Love to see the pups out this morning. Some great people, great organizations, and can't wait to see more. Sharing some puppy love today. Thank you, Rick.
Good morning, everybody. Rick Rowe. It's a beautiful morning. I say that because I'm hopeful. There is a little rain, but hey, don't you love the cooler weather? But what you will love are these guys and gals. We're talking about dogs. These are all these wonderful people here, and these are all my heroes. They're rescuers, all volunteer. None of them are paid to do this. But I want to hear some of these stories. This is Elvira. Elvira. I was right about that. There's so many names here. Tell me her story.
So this is Elvira, and she's with Pet Savers. She's about 2 months old. Sadly, when she was about 1 month old, she was thrown from a car off of Pines Road, and the person behind the driver saw it happen and picked her up. And didn't know what to do, so they brought him to us. Luckily, she didn't have any injuries, and she's doing great.
She's gorgeous. And just a puppy. What a wonderful companion Elvira will make. All right, tell me about these two.
This is Puddle, and this is Pokey, and they are both 13 years old. They both have heart conditions, enlarged heart.
Okay. But look how sweet and wonderful they are. So they're older, so you're going to have to be a particular kind of parent, right? And there's some people that love older dogs. They're obviously a little calmer, right? All of those things. Okay, love it. I'm just going to keep going so I can get as many on as I can. This is Tripod. Tripod. Okay, tell me about Tripod. How did Tripod end up becoming a tripod?
She came to us with a broken leg, and so we had it amputated. And she actually got adopted for about a year and a half, and when she came back,
look at this.
she was overweight, had a horrible skin condition, no hair. So this was in April, and this is now in July, how great she's looking.
Beautiful. By the way,
And
you're
she
with the
had
Humane
her-
Society of Northwest
Yes, we're with the
Louisiana.
Humane Society of
All right.
Northwest Louisiana.
So she's a beauty, and you talk about a beauty and calm, collected, just chilled out. This is Grady. Tell me about Grady.
Grady is a 4-year-old chocolate lab who came back, was owner surrendered because they couldn't afford his seizure medicines. And since we've had him in March, he's not had a seizure, he's put on weight, and he's our greeter dog. We use him to socialize other dogs because he is Mr. Chill.
And he's met somebody here. There was a little romance going on earlier. All right, I tell you what, I've only got 30 seconds, so I'm going to get to all these other dogs. I trust me by the time we finish this morning, but I want to mention the reason we're here is something called Winnie's Way. And this is what you guys do is basically raise money
That's right.
to help all of these people rescue these special needs animals.
Absolutely. Like you said, these guys are your heroes. They're ours too. These guys do such amazing work. And Winnie was our special needs baby. And so we just try to raise money and we provide grant awards to all these rescues just to help them with the cost, especially when they get in a special needs baby.
So if you want to help, this is called Winnie's Way. It's a 5K rescue run on August 17th. Come over this way if you would, so it's a little easier. So tell people how they can become involved.
Yeah, just go to our Facebook to register. We'll have trophies for all the age groups. We also give away our Rescue of the Year award at the race, and so that'll be a big thing for this year. And
a shout out to all of, there's too many to name at one time, but those are all your sponsors. All of them wrote checks and helped make all of this happen.
organizations that, support what we do, and we couldn't do it without them. And so come out and have fun. We'll have kids face painting, hot dogs. It's just a fun morning for everyone to come out. Whether you walk, run, or just be a lazy dog sleep-in supporter, we can still benefit and just come out and have a good time.
Amen. And if you get a chance and your heart tugs at you, adopt one of these beauties. There's no better companion than a dog. Coming back to you guys.
Oh, the stories, Rick, they're just so heartbreaking, but it's amazing people stepping up to help our furry friends there. Look at the pups making it out this morning. Great story, Rick, and we certainly want to do all we can to help these amazing people help some amazing animals. Thank you, buddy.
And look, it's a little misty. Not bad, though. Not bad at all. And, of course, the beautiful thing is in late July, it's beautiful in terms of the temperature. But speaking of beauties, we've got a whole pavilion full of beautiful animals here this morning that we're going to be talking about. But let's start with why we're here. It's called Winnie's Way. Tell me about Winnie's Way.
Winnie's Way was formed after we had a special little dog, Winnie, who was blind and deaf. And when he passed away, we just decided we wanted to give back to all these awesome rescues that help these special needs babies in our area.
Yes. And this is Remy.
Remington. He's a little mascot for
He's
Winnie's
blind.
Way. He's blind. He was born with his eyes just never developed. And he's sporting his cowboy hat because our theme for our race this year is to lasso a good time.
Amen. But basically, ultimately, what they're trying to do is raise money to adopt out as many of these animals as we possibly can. Let's start with Cindy Lou. What's her story?
Cindy Lou came from a really terrible hoarding situation. She's about 12 years old.
Now, when we say terrible, how many animals were found?
So there were close to 30 dogs found in a home, and it was horrible conditions. So I'm with the Humane Society of Northwest Louisiana.
So we want to get her adopted out. All right,
Absolutely.
fantastic. Pepper, tell me about Pepper.
Pepper came to us from animal control.
It's okay, Pepper. We're good. It's all right, good. I know, baby. You're protecting.
She was hit by a car, and they thought they were going to have to amputate her leg, but they saved it. She went through a long rehab. She's still very active. She gets along great with other dogs. She's a little fired up this morning.
Yeah,
but,
I understand. This is very different. Grady's everybody's lover boy. He's kind of the playboy of the group.
Grady is the dog if you want a chill dog. We use him at the Humane Society to greet new dogs that are anxious and need just a friend.
And they all love Grady. They've been There's been some amorous stuff going on here that's been fun. Audrey Hepburn, tell me about Audrey Hepburn.
This is Audrey Hepburn. She's got her little pearls on today. She's a stray. She was a stray found with Caddo Parish Animal Services. We are companions of CPAS, and so what we do is we get medical funds for dogs at Caddo Parish Animal Services that come in severely injured and need immediate vet care. So we're wanting to partner with Winnie's Way on that and help some of these dogs.
And look how chilled. I
Yeah.
mean, they're all just as calm as can be. And of course, Tripod, there's Tripod, loves that scratching. Tripod lost his leg, her leg, right?
Right, yes, we had to have it removed. She came to us with a broken leg, and we had it removed, and
That's beautiful. You gotta love Tripod. All right, very quickly, if you want to be a part of this, you can run August 17th. It's going to be nice and cool on August 17th. Winnie's Way Run. Real quick, how do
Yes.
people get involved?
It's our 4th annual Winnie's Way 5K rescue run. It'll be here at the boat launch, Arthur A. Teague Parkway. So we've moved to the Bossier boat launch this year. You can just go to our Facebook page. There's a link to register. And yeah, we just thanks to all our sponsors and to all these awesome guys for all the work they do. And we just want to continue to support these guys.
Amen. Remember the name Winnie's Way. You can save a dog's life. And these are all my heroes. These are all volunteers. Nobody you see here is paid to do this. They do it because they love these animals. Coming back to you, Brother Nate.
And we thought First News was going to go to the dogs, and we are glad it did this morning. A lot of oohs and ahs. And yeah, good stuff.
Yes.
We want to help them out.
Love
Incredible
me some
people.
Tripod. Look at Tripod.
Just enjoying it. Ah, man, I tell you, everybody watching at home right now, I know you feel like we do. We want to help these animals out and get them a good home. Rick, thank you for showcasing that. Winnie's Way, and incredible people and animals as well.
Good morning, Nate. You're going to fall in love this morning. I already have. Look at this. Just look at the faces. These are all animals that need a home. Not just animals. They're beautiful dogs. There's nothing like them. Greatest companion of all time. And I want to know why you volunteer to do what you do.
I really just like helping out the community. There's so many dogs in need, and I just want to help in any way that I can. That's why I do it.
Called Dog Rest. No. What's the name again?
Pet Savers.
Pet Savers.
Yes.
This little dog was actually thrown out of a truck, and some good Samaritan saw that happen and brought it to you. So that's beautiful. These are two old gals who are in their golden years. This is Nina's Road to Rescue. They basically, we think it's the same litter, okay? And they're older, and so you need somebody that's ready for that, and probably hospice, because they don't have that much longer,
Well,
but they still need a home.
They could. They're on heart medication now.
Okay,
So
okay.
they could live, like a couple of months to a couple of years.
Okay,
or
good.
longer.
I love it. I love it. Then we have Audrey. This is the sex symbol here. Audrey Hepburn. Got the pearls of the whole thing. This is companions, and they are fantastic.
CPAS, yes.
Tell me where Audrey came from.
Audrey was a stray found in the streets, and she is with Caddo Parish Animal Services.
And just look at this, full of love. Tell me why you do what you do.
I mean, Rick, we're going to need a whole segment for that. No, I mean,
These guys, they're going to Iowa. You just drove to Georgia and put a bunch of dogs on a plane.
Yeah.
That's what these are, and they're not paid a dime for what they do. So it's just amazing. I wish I had time to. This is Pepper.
Yes.
Pepper was hit by a car.
Yes, she was hit by a car and she had her leg repaired and rehabbed, and she's ready to go to a home.
This is the Humane Society of Northwest Louisiana. And then Mr. Chill, everybody's lover boy, the playboy. This is Grady. And about it, look at Grady. I mean, he doesn't get any more chilled. You cannot find an animal that is more sweet and quiet and chilled out than that one. My goodness. And then we have Cindy Lou. Tell me about Cindy Lou.
Cindy Lou is 12 years old, and she came from a hoarding situation. It was a really bad,
30 other dogs
30
in
other dogs.
one house.
Yes, it was horrible, and so the Humane Society of Northwest Louisiana, we took about half a dozen of them, and she's looking for a home now.
Amen. And this is Tripod. Tripod's itching this morning. But hey, Tripod's been loving the scratching she's been getting. Tripod has 3 legs. And again, this is what she showed up. That after she had been adopted, then they said, we can't take care of her. And now look at what you've done with her.
That's right. This is just in a few months from this weight to no hair, skin irritated, to getting some hair. And
Sweet. Again, I cannot tell you how these are the sweetest dogs I've ever met. They're amazing, all of them, and they all need a good home, and that's why we're here. It's called Winnie's Way. It's basically a way to raise money to fund all of these wonderful rescue organizations here in town. Vicki, tell me about Winnie's Way.
Absolutely. Winnie's Way, our sole mission is to help these guys who do all this wonderful work of rescuing dogs. We founded Winnie's Way after we lost Winnie, who was our special needs baby. He was deaf and blind. And so
This is Remy, who's also blind.
This is Remy. He was blind, but he was born with just born with no eyes, and he gets around just fine. He's a wonderful dog. So we want to bring awareness to the fact that just because a dog may have a special need of some type doesn't mean it doesn't deserve a loving home and can be a wonderful pet.
Right. Trophies?
Trophies for the age groups. Each winner in the age groups, overall trophies. We'll present a Rescue of the Year award, and all these guys and some other rescues will be out on race morning with adoptable dogs. You can talk to them about volunteering with their organizations. It's just a fun morning.
Yeah, there's nothing like it, folks. You go out, you have fun, you run, but you're actually raising money to save these guys' lives. Come over here, Jeff, real quick. Look at this. Now, this is a little puppy that was thrown out of a truck, and now look at it. But it still needs a home. Still needs a home. This is Pet Savers. All of these little dogs, they're beautiful, they're wonderful, about as sweet as you can get. Remember the name Winnie's Way. That's how you raise money to give them all homes, forever homes. And the way to do it is participate with Winnie's Way. Brian, you need one of these, don't you? I know you got a bunch of chickens. Come on.